Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. Rookie Sam Burns will be in the biggest spot of his career Sunday, playing alongside Tiger Woods. Burns, the reigning Nicklaus Award winner who turned pro after 2 standout years at LSU, will go off with Woods at 12:45 p.m. at the Honda Classic. Burns, 20, who earned his Web.com tour card via Q School, is playing this week on a sponsor exemption, his 4th of the season. He is 13th on the Web.com money list this year, after a tie for second 2 weeks ago in Columbia. Full field scores from the Honda Classic articles, photos and videos. Burns and Woods are tied for 11th, at even par 210. Sunday is an important round for Burns, who can earn a spot into the Valspar Championship with a top 10 finish here. Article tags: Tiger Woods, Sam Burns, PGA Tour, Honda Classic, Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. The winner may need a cut man in his corner more than he needs a caddy on his bag in Sunday's finish to the Honda Classic. Smelling salts might come in handy, too. It just feels like you are getting punched in the face every single hole here, Daniel Berger said of the test PGA Nationals champion course offers. Every single shot is so hard. Final rounds have been especially rough and tumble since the Honda Classic moved to PGA National in 2007. That usually makes Sundays here as much about who can figuratively take a punch as who can throw one. Luke List will have his jaw tested after taking sole possession of the lead Saturday with a second consecutive round of 4 under par 66, but he can take comfort in the fact that punishment is doled plenty around here. Just realizing that everyone is facing the same obstacles out there is huge. List said, "You're not alone out there, if you make a bogey or a bad swing here or there." At 7 under 203, List is 1 shot ahead of a pair of major championship winners, Justin Thomas, 65, and Webb Simpson, 66. He's 2 ahead of Tommy Fleetwood, 67, the reigning European Tour Player of the Year, and Jamie Lovemark, 68. List, 33, is seeking his first PGA Tour title in his 104th start. He will have to hold off some heavyweights, including Tiger Woods, 69, who is 7 shots back but feeling like he has a chance again. Woods closed with a 62 here 6 years ago when he finished second to Rory McIlroy. "You never know what can happen the last few holes here," Woods said. "A lot of things can happen and have happened in the past. Amen." Full field scores from the Honda Classic articles, photos and videos. Crazy things have happened here. 3 years ago, Padraig Harrington was 5 shots down with 8 holes to play and won. He made 2 double bogeys in the final round but ended up beating Berger in a playoff. Berger, by the way, was 9 shots back entering the final round. That was the year Ian Poulter took a share of lead into Sunday, hit 5 balls in the water and still finished just a shot out of the playoff. Last year, Ricky Fowler made 4 bogeys and a double bogey in the final round and still won by 4 shots. List will have a heavyweight playing alongside him in the final pairing, with 24-year-old Justin Thomas looking to claim his 8th PGA Tour title. Thomas was last season's PGA Tour Player of the Year. List has never held a 54-hole lead in a PGA Tour event. "You guys build up certain players," List said. "I know it'll be an underdog going against Justin Thomas and guys like that, which is fine. There is some inspiration for List in what Ted Potter Jr. did 2 weeks at the at. Potter, largely unknown even though he already had a PGA Tour title to his credit, held off stars Dustin Johnson, Phil Mickelson and Jason Day in the final round to win. Thomas earned the right to play alongside List in the final pairing Sunday with his 65, which equaled the low round of the tournament. Thomas makes his home in nearby Jupiter and knows the punishment the champion course can dish out. "It's a difficult course," Thomas said. "If you let it get to you, it can be frustrating, but if you go into it understanding and realizing it's difficult, you just kind of embrace it and deal with it." Thomas played the Bear Traps trio of daunting holes, NOS 15 to 17, in 2 under on Saturday. He birdied the 15th and 17th holes. Fleetwood got in contention Saturday with a pair of eagles. He's a 4-time European Tour winner. "I would love to get my first win on the PGA Tour this week," he said. "It's just great to be out here. It's great to be playing on courses like this that are such a test of every part of your game." Alex Noren, a 9-time European Tour winner, is also seeking his first PGA Tour title. He is 3 shots back. He lost in a playoff today at the Farmers Insurance Open last month. Though this is just Norton's second start at the Honda Classic, he knows how wildly momentum can swing on the champion course. He shot 65 Saturday after shooting 75 on Friday. "I'm a few back, but anything can happen," Norton said. "That's the theme around here. Palm Beach Gardens, blah." Justin Thomas is trying to join Ricky Fowler as a winner of his hometown event. Thomas will play in the final group alongside Luke List on Sunday at the Honda Classic after matching the low round of the week with a 5 under 65. He is at 6 under 204, one shot back of List. The reigning PGA Tour Player of the Year is one of several residents of nearby Jupiter. After Fowler won last year, Thomas, who missed the cut, returned to the course to congratulate his neighbor on his fourth tour title. "I hope I give him the opportunity or the choice to come back," Thomas said. "But I've got a lot of golf in front of me before I worry about him coming here." Full field scores from the Honda Classic, articles, photos and videos. More important to Thomas, however, is winning this event, which is played at PGA National, one of the most difficult non-major courses on tour. "It would mean a lot," he said. "It means a lot to win any golf tournament, but it would mean more because of how prestigious this golf tournament is and the list of winners that have won this event, how strong of a field it is, how difficult of a golf course. A decent number of my wins have been on easier golf courses, so it would be cool to get it done at a place like this." Article tags Justin Thomas, PGA Tour, Honda Classic. Luke List, one of a legion of PGA Tour players who live in Jupiter, just 2 exits up I-95 from PGA National, shot a 4 under 66 on Saturday to take a one-shot lead after 3 rounds of the Honda Classic. Here's how things stand going into the final round at PGA National. Leaderboard: Luke List, -7, Justin Thomas, -6, Webb Simpson, -6, Tommy Fleetwood, -5, Jamie Lovemark, -5, Alex Noren, -4. What it means: Leader List has played well this season, with no finish lower than T26 in 6 starts. Thomas, of course, is the reigning Player of the Year. The next best pedigree among the leaders belongs to Simpson, winner of the 2012 US Open and 3 other PGA Tour titles. Round of the day: Thomas and Noren both shot 5 under 65s. Thomas made 2 of his 6 birdies in the bear trap, at the par 3s, NOS. Holes 15 and 17, while Noren played that stretch, 15 to 17, in 1 over. Noren made his hay elsewhere, including an eagle at the last that cancelled out his 2 bogeys. Full field scores from the Honda Classic, articles, photos and videos. Best of the rest: List, Simpson and Kelly Craft all shot 66. Biggest disappointment: after an opening 76, Jimmy Walker probably thought he was back on track with a 68 that allowed him to make the cut. Alas, the improvement was temporary, as he ballooned back to a 74 on Saturday. Shot of the day: Tommy Fleetwood hit a fairway wood from 282 yards to within 8 feet of the cup on the 18th hole. He then made the putt for his second eagle of the day. Quote of the day: "The course played a fair bit easier with not as much wind." Thomas' biggest storyline going into Sunday: List may be in the lead, but most eyes will be on Thomas, a 5-time winner last year who has yet to lift a trophy in 2018. And of course, more than a few people will be keeping tabs on Tiger Woods. He'll begin the day 7 shots back, trying to channel Tiger of 2012 when he posted a 62 on Sunday at PGA National, which was good only for a runner-up finish to Rory McIlroy. Article tags Luke List, 2018 Honda Classic, Palm Beach Gardens, blah. Jason Duffner doesn't have a hat sponsor this year, freeing him up to wear whatever lid he wants. That's why he's already worn caps with camouflage, American flags and the Notorious B.I.G.'s face. He saved his most audacious look for Saturday at the Honda Classic, a blue cap with boss and 5 gold stars on the front. "Perfect time," Duffner said with a smile, "playing with Tiger Woods." And where did he find the cap, which generated plenty of buzz on social media? At Ricky Fowler's house, of course. "There's not much behind it," Duffner said. "I don't have a sponsorship this year, so I'm doing whatever I want to do. This one was laying in Ricky's house last night, so I grabbed it."